Hello, good afternoon. Today we are going to discuss pigeonhole principle. Topic. What pigeonhole principle says? According to pigeonhole principle, according to pigeonhole principle, at least one pigeonhole will have at least two two pigeons. According to pigeonhole principle, at least one pigeon hole will have at least two pigeons. Let's understand it with an example. For example, if we have at least five pigeons, and we have at least four pigeon holes. It will work. Let's suppose I have P1, P2, P3, P5. Five pigeons I have, but I have four holes. H1, H2, H3, H4. I have only four holes. So in hole number one pigeon is there. In hole number two, second pigeon there. Hole number three, third pigeon is there, and hole number four, fourth pigeon was there. But this fifth pigeon, this this may go to this hole or this hole, this hole or this, or in this hole. It will go with this pigeon or this pigeon or this pigeon or this pigeon. So let's suppose it goes with this one. Here P5 and P1. So according to definition, at least one pigeonhole will have at least two pigeons. Okay, here in pigeonhole principle, two important keywords are there. How to identify that the particular sum belongs to pigeonhole principle? If the word at least, how many, and second minimum, minimum how many. These are the ways to arrange the things. Means if at least was given or the word minimum was given, then it belongs to pigeonhole principle. Pigeonhole principle, PHP short form. Pigeonhole principle. So let's take an example. Will be more clarified to you. Let's suppose whether you have to decide it whether it's pigeonhole or not. Let so we have four pigeonhole. We have four pigeonhole. We have four pigeon holes Let's more it more clear to let's we have exactly four pigeon holes and we have exactly five pigeons. We have exactly four pigeon holes and we have exactly five pigeons. So one pigeon, one pigeon hole. So here we must add exactly one pigeon hole will occupy by pigeon hole will have exactly two pigeons. It's clear that we have five pigeons and we have four pigeon holes. So one pigeon hole will have exactly two pigeons. Now tell whether it belongs to pigeonhole principle type problem or not. Have a look. We have four pigeonhole and we have five pigeons. So one pigeonhole will exactly have two pigeons. It's true. It's true. We have hole one, hole two, hole three, and hole four. We have four holes and we have four pigeonholes and we have five pigeons. P1, P2, P3, P4. Here. So one pigeonhole will have exactly two pigeons. It's true. By seeing this from this, it's true that one pigeonhole will have exactly two pigeons. Okay? No, it's wrong. It's wrong because as you have seen in definition, it has written word at least, not exactly, not exactly. It focuses on word at least. It's not sure that exactly no one can no one the pigeonhole principal can't decide that exactly five pigeon are matlab in four pigeonholes there are exactly five pigeons. It can't decide. So there are some important points related to pigeonhole principle. It can't say that exactly two pigeons will have in one pigeonhole. It never say, it says only at least, not exactly. Some important point related to pigeonhole principles are important point related to pigeonhole principle are first, pigeonhole principle does not tell or put restriction that every pigeonhole principle pigeonhole have every pigeonhole have pigeon does not put the restriction that every pigeonhole have one pigeon. You may remove the word at least. Means pigeonhole principle does not tells only one pigeon or two pigeon, one pigeon or two pigeon, two pigeons. Second, it never tells pigeonhole which pigeonhole have two pigeons and that which two pigeon, which two pigeons about which we are talking. Okay, these 3 points we have to remove. That pigeonhole principle does not restrict that every pigeonhole have one or two pigeon. It never tells which pigeonhole have two pigeons, or it will not tell about which two pigeons we are talking. These these are all what called as basic pigeonhole principle. So we will discuss about types of pigeonhole principle. What are the two types? A is basic pigeonhole principle, and another is pigeonhole principle. This we will discuss in our later part.